There's always a special atmosphere when these old rivals meet, and so it proved again at Dr. Cullen Park in Carlow for the 2012 TG Ceathair Leinster Senior Final, the first of three between Dublin and Meath over the coming weeks. Meath started well and went for goal in the opening minutes, but were denied by Dublin goalkeeper Cleanna O'Connor. The Royals were still hurting from a narrow defeat in last year's final and went for goal again, this time successfully. Mary Sheridan was involved in the build-up play, which ended with Jenny Rispin slotting the ball low to the Dublin net. But the lead didn't last long. Within a minute, Dublin cut right through the centre of the Meath defence and Sinead Ahern applied a cool finish. The Dubs then had a lucky break just before the break. From a harmless looking free, the ball ran loose in the square and Amy Ring pounced to give Dublin a half-time lead of 2 points, 2-3 to 1-4. The second half was all Dublin. Ahern set up Natalia Hyland for a third goal, and with the Dubs' defence superb in shutting out Meath, they ensured that captain Gemma Fay would get to lift the cup.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's just brilliant to be back in the Leinster final and to win it. It's been 2 years since we won one, so we're absolutely delighted that all the hard work has paid off.
Pretty tight in the first half. You were lucky enough to go in ahead.
We were a man up with the sin bin, and we really should have taken advantage of it, and we didn't. So we have an awful lot to work on. It was a bit panicky there, and you know, I suppose the things we have to work on. At the end of the day, we got the result, but we will watch the video and we'll have a lot of work to do before the next game. You know, if we want to progress any further, we know that ourselves that our first half wasn't good enough. It's not up to the standard that it needs to be. But you know, the main thing is we showed our character in the second half and we pulled through, and we had a great team display there in the second half. I mean, I think we kind of dominated that second half, but you know, it's good to have stuff to work on as well going forward, so we'll take all that on board.
And you can see what it means here with the scenes behind us here, what it means to Dublin to win Leinster, and you got your photograph taken with all the young ones who played at half-time as well. That's important.
It is, because the younger girls, you know, they're coming here supporting us. They're here every match they're here, and you can hear them cheering, and you know, they sort of look up to the likes of us and they aspire to play for Dublin, and they're a great bunch. They played at half-time, they had a great day out. They lost unfortunately, but thankfully we won. But no, they're great, and there's a lot of underage success in Dublin, and that's what we need going forward, and we need to have those coming through the ranks. So it's brilliant.
And what about winning Leinster? It obviously means a lot to the girls.
Yeah, for a lot of us it's our first Leinster senior, so it's something that we're going to celebrate and just you know, not take it, like, just move on forward from here, and because our ultimate goal is the All-Ireland final, but we're going to celebrate it this week and then move on from there.
You've shown the men how to do it against Meath. That's the first of three.
Yeah.
I know Bernard Brogan and a few of the boys were here today supporting you.
Yeah, sure. Well, we support them all the time, so it's a good thing that they're supporting us. But yeah, no, it was. I say that Dublin men's will beat Meath, so hopefully it'll be a double and then maybe a triple too.